the prodigy. Alright. We have plenty of things to sell because I was buying a bunch of shit. Inside, how the gods manipulate enemies of the Antivan crows bellowing with lettering theory into without pressure as though the words emerge from the skin. It is directed as the butcher. At the butcher, this one is yours, bound by blood of the beast, and our ancestors bound of the blood of dragons to themselves. As they claim the strength of fire, we have been granted the strength of form, of burning muscles and taunt veins. Through this, we become strong again. Through this, we become more. Carry this strength and join us. So, they're using dragon blood to influence them. Another script is ink below, scrawled by a strong hand. Why do you hesitate before greatness? You should have spread our boon amongst your soldiers. I offer you a blade to crush our enemies, but you clutch your pen with like a scholar. Do you even fight alongside your brothers? Your way is old and weak. My Antam will bury yours, the Dragon King. A third script is hastily happened, presumably by the butcher. I hate that oafish fool. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is for like, yeah, this is the way that they got influence. I mean, I keep referencing Bull, but Bull has a lot of mentions about this. Like even in Physician, he mentions that sometimes dragons, whenever he's fighting a dragon, like it's sometimes he feels like it speaks to him, and he makes a reference about maybe dragon blood being thrown into the creation of Kunari. Destruction will not take place as a practice. We know how we move. We need to show our past, so we need to where we go. And the people know where we've been, but do not have time for stencils or sigils. Hence the marks and learn to throw the wings. Keep pressure on the Antam. I can keep a supply, but we need fishes in the water. You'll be throwing tomatoes if I run out of squid ink. This is just talking between themselves. Scrawling notes between each other.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked.
Okay. You know what I said earlier? I said I wanted to actually go to I wanted to go instead to the Dalish camp because I need to buy stuff in there. Not Dalish, the Bell Jumpers.
Safe travels.
So let me go there real quickly before... I know we have a quest with Lucanis, but let me head over there real quickly just so I don't forget. It should be right around here anyways. Should be this one? Or this is Dock Down? No, this is not Dock Down. No, wait, where is it? Dalish? Okay, so that's the Winter. That is Treviso. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Where does this take us? Arlington Forest, Illuvian. Perfect. Mainly because I wanted to check out the armors or appearances that we could potentially unlock, because we do have some quests and stuff to do. I mean, some things to sell.
The wing thing. Do you do that on purpose?
I don't. Why?
So you just naturally
He just looks
amazing
cool.
when spite helps? Some people get possessed and become mounds of pulsating flesh. You get wings.
Lucky me, my demon has a sense of style.
Stylish and handsome. Lucanis did really win the lottery right there. Like purple wings and everything.
Aren't these the old folk?
Who's the mystery woman? I hear she's called Lady Morrigan.
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Shit. I think I bought everything, right? No, I have the Jumper's Jump. I could buy that. I really doubt that I will be able to get anything higher than this. So.
Come back anytime.
Also, I see a quest, but... Yeah, give me a second. Let me go back to the lighthouse as well. I know I'm like moving everywhere around, but let me go back to the lighthouse, change up a little bit. I do like the outfit that we have on, the red one, but I'm very prone to changing my outfits just overall. Just have a little change of clothes. That's the one that we bought, right? Or one of the ones that we bought. What is this, though? I do not like the purple. I'm gonna be real. You know, that one's actually pretty nice, fancy. All right, back in here. Gotta meet,
Jacobus. How is he?
It is good Rook found Darren's contract. Eyre says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain.
Work might help focus him, but until he can control that temper, I cannot approve Jacobus as a full-fledged crow.
I feel as you do.
Alright, I'll just eavesdropping. We need to go meet with Lucanis real quickly. He's waiting for us somewhere. I don't know where exactly. You can check on the map. Okay, yeah, from this way. Are we scared of flights? Well, not flights, of heights.
There must be lots to do in Treviso. Anything you recommend?
Yeah, anything you recommend?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I did not mean to jump like that, but whatever, it worked. Start quest. Let's see. Coffee with the crows. Lucanis outing. Meet Lucanis at the market. Lucanis meets Lara for coffee and spends time with Treviso, taking in how life has changed since his imprisonment. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for a nice cup of coffee, because I'm definitely craving that right now.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
Alright.
The markets are
Ooh.
running. Good. I need to get
So
some things
pretty.
over here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways,
I love the
more than I
lights.
expected, but then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
What do you want? A tree? A potted plant?
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed
Ooh.
to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Oh, that's cute. He's buying gifts for all of
you and
them.
Ilario are...
Over Harding so far.
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in a long time ago now. Here's the place. Lara
Fish?
mentioned the daily seafood recipe she was
Ah.
Demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the
That's so
team.
cute.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
Oh, so you have refined taste
Man,
too.
it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
I mean, he does look like it.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
He does look like a man that has refined taste. And to be fair, he and Lara had conversation about the food.
Selection.
Just that Lara seems to be taking care of the food for all of us. What are these? Tomatoes?
Fresh fruit.
Ah, fruit.
Only eats fried fish. You'd think a
Oh.
detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Alright. Just give me a second. Just taking a look at everything around here. It's so pretty. Meet Ilaria at the cafe. Get to the cafe. Optional. Buy something for Lucanis. Okay, yes. Let's buy him something. Where's the shopkeep? To buy him something. Ooh, okay, what is that? A dagger?
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here. This is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina
Aww.
would never let me have one of these, though.
Well, now it's yours. And it's on me. It's a gift for you, Lucanis. Only for you, Lulu. You don't have to share.
What can I get you?
I want to check if there was something new. I think that's where I bought the quote-unquote cabbage that I bought earlier. But that's so
Cafe Pietra's
cute.
just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
So you're taking me to the fancy coffee place. So cute, just kind of going out of his way to buy things for everybody. Everybody in the group. I mean, to be fair, he did have like a list on the pantry area. You should be here, right? Oh, yes, it's in here. It's so pretty.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath.
Andoral's breath.
Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Yes. I mean, I'm usually the type... I mean, if it's bitter and sweet, then that sounds like perfect coffee to me. I'm more of a tea drinker. I guess in these options could give you different choices of, like, drinks. But yes, I'd like some coffee, please.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
We could get Nev to help, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say we could get Nev to help. I mean, she's an investigator.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Detective.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I mean, there was another traitor already.
She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, alright? Leave it to me.
Alright, but don't die doing it.
He's gone.
You got a cup of coffee?
Ilario always caves under pressure.
Yeah, and then we also got ours too.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
I see that romance option, that flirty option. Okay, now finally that one actually does look like a flirty option. I just want to explore it just cause, okay? Do not judge me.
Bitter and sweet. You called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
Oh god. They're all unique. I might need a reminder. That was more flirty. That's 100% not more flirty. I wouldn't really know. They're all unique. I feel like they're all unique. You're saying that you know, you done plenty of kissing. You know, I know this one's probably referring to like in a way of saying that you haven't kissed before, maybe, but I would like to take. Hopefully, I mean, the way that I would approach it is more like a evasive kind of way. You know, just like, oh, I wouldn't really know. Like, kind of, you know, I feel like my rogue would just be lying about this, just to not reveal his cards. You know, I wouldn't really know.
I haven't had enough first kisses to say. There's just never been, well,
In matters of the heart, one must be discerning.
when it's right, you know.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
You must have found time for a little trouble along the way. And if you didn't, I can find you some now.
We'll see. You don't know how much trouble I can handle yet. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
It's the way that I love my coffee. I mean, no, actually, to be fair, I do add some creamer to it. I like a little bit of sweetness to it. We kind of did some shopping in Treviso markets, then got a further look at the Anton's exhibition in the city. After meeting Laura for coffee, he remains worried that Sarah will hurt his cousin as she did on Katarina. Ooh. More damage, but less stagger. Okay, I'll take that. Just a little lie there when he asked him on my first kiss. Just a little bit of evasion. Wasn't there a kitty here? There's a white kitty right there. I thought there was one in the cafe in here, just resting. There it is. It's a tuxedo. It's a tuxedo baby. Bam badam 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 bam 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 badam 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 bam bam.
Oh, I know this place. Not this place, but this kind of place.
The cafe.
Damn, couldn't take the cafe. Too many poison cups.
Good. Do not touch the cafe. It's amazing. All right. We can check and see if there's any quests in Treviso before we move on, actually. I don't see anything though. No, everything seems to be clear. Actually, I don't even know why I'm fast traveling like that. We can just go to our lighthouse immediately. I mean, yeah, we can just go to lighthouse. And then give the gift that we were supposed to give to Lucanis. I still don't know what we're supposed to give him. I picked up something up for him. Just whatever it is. And also the dagger that we bought for him. Lucanis, I have something to give you. I have a quest too.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't
Really?
sound like a bad thing.
So
She
early.
wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Okay, the gift will have to wait. Bidding farewell. The give will have to wait. Let's go back to Treviso and do that. Who should I take? It should be an easy quest, right? Like, nothing bad should be happening. I guess I could take Harding. Damn. Treviso doesn't want to let go. We keep coming back here.
Trouble at the gates, as always.
Thank you for handling.
Bidding farewell, barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanis must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Let's do that. He trusts us enough to come over. And his family.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
No, I don't think these are, like, yeah.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea.
He's still grieving.
Me.
Or in the process of grieving.
Get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died.
Or...
You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
a softie.
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I can imagine why.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
That was short. Okay, good thing. I was expecting a fight. You know, you never know with these quests. Very short and simple. Okay, can gate for deep sorrows. Okay, yeah, that's for later. Okay. We had just left Treviso and then suddenly he's just like, so Taya just called again. Alright, finally, can I go give you your gift that I don't know what I purchased for you, but I'm 100% sure you'll love. I probably was coffee or something like that. A coffee pot, a mug. I feel like you love a good coffee mug. Hey! Yeah, that was like a set for his coffee too. It's so cute. I was kind of right with what I was buying for him. He likes to find things of his life. Let's see, anybody else have anything to say? Nev, are you doing all right? She's not even here. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that they're down there with Lara. Ooh, right, we picked up the cereals for Lara.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
Aww.
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
You're just excited. I see you're making friends. I'm checking on Veilguard. No, I don't want to be that mean. No, let's just say, I see you're making friends.
I'm glad to see you making friends, Lara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev.
She's Nev.
Just so kind.
Lara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
No, I love scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Coffee.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least.
I know she wants to
Or
cook
most of the
badly.
time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
It's kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles.
Ooh.
Antivan, Ravani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of
Three
cheese?
kinds of cheese.
I
Ooh.
love khachapuri.
That's really good.
What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
What am I craving? No, khachapuri sounds really good. The 3 cheeses? Oof.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
This is so
Again,
cute.
The flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Oh, this is such a cute cutscene. Never Veilguard, magical cooking. Let's see what this says. On the back of a recipe card in Veilguard's handwriting, no obvious fuel for the source for the stove. Open uses wood, which makes sense, but how does the stove work? Faint traces of magic when we cook balefire? How will that even work? Theory, stove is drawing from the ambient magical energy and converting it to heat. Is this a constant process? What happens to the excess? Magic? Finite resource? Could we ever actually run out of it? Fate is incalculably vast, but it has to have as an edge, right? Ask Nev to try the same meal cooked on stove magic and on my portable camp stove wood. Blind test says to suggest no difference in flavor. Surprising. Further experiments necessary. That is so cute. Oh god, but just them mentioning cheese, three type of cheese. Ooh, sounds really good. Sounds so freaking good. Alright, I bought a gift for all three of them. Have I bought a gift for Harding yet? I don't think I have. Let's see if Harding has anything to say in a moment. We almost just tripped over and fell. Oh, look at your place.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
Reminds you of Ferelden. This is so cute. I love Harding's the best, honestly, at the moment. we haven't seen Tash and Davrins and Emrex, but god, I love this one so much. Oh my god, the sky, the roof. Okay, yeah, no wonder she picked this room. I would also be down to pick this room. Rook's is also pretty cool actually as well. But you know what? That outfit that we're currently wearing right now kind of grew on me. Wasn't feeling it. This one. I wasn't really feeling it, but now that we see it in cutscenes, I'm just like, you know what? Let's see. You definitely got upgrades, right? You did.
I will answer.
Ooh, well, at least 20 mementos return them to the caretaker. Very nice. Let's upgrade Lucanis, because we haven't upgraded him in a bit, actually. Very nice. Yeah, that's a really good upgrade. Alright, who else? Harding, can I upgrade you? And then we have Velara as well, and Nev. I think for the time being, they're good. But I also need to upgrade myself, actually. So... I don't know, I feel like we're... oh god, let's see how much is... Like, yeah, okay, the material's not costing that much, actually. Shit. But we did run out of this. Whatever that is, that material is at the bottom. I don't know what it is, but we ran out of it. Fuck. Okay, we have 2 points to spend. We're still a little bit far off from from the next level. Let's see what else we can buy. So we bought this one last time. Exploding arrow. Sometimes performing a light and range attack attaches a sticky arrow to a target in range. They are exposed after a short delay. That sounds really good, actually. There's pilfer to make sure we detonate things after overwhelmed. That's gonna come out handy for like whenever we get a warrior, right? I feel like wars set up the overwhelm. Critical damage. Strike ability now deals... Projectile abilities deal 100 electric damage to enemies within 8 meters. We don't have that one? I thought we did.